Good day everyone, this is Shin and this is a guide towards unlocking the new area which is Enkanomiya, this one. And this guide is composed of multiple parts but they're primarily divided into two quest lines. The first is the world quest called the Moon-Baited Deep, which is available even before the patch. And Lisa's already bored with me. I'm sorry. After finishing the Moon-Baited Deep, another quest will show up which is called the Still Waters Flow, which picks up from where Moon-Baited Deep ended. Alright, so to start with, you should be going to this area on Watatsumi Island. It's on the Moon Shrine, somewhere here. And you will be talking to a Shrine Maiden or a Miko named Tsuyuko, and she will give you a brief history of Enkanomiya and why she needs your help unlocking it. She will also give you a set of missions which points you to 5 areas around Watatsumi Island. These are where the seals are, and each seal has a specific instruction on how to break them. I will be going over the missions one by one, and there are timestamps down below if you only need some guide on specific parts. Also, I didn't remove the cutscenes, but you can skip them if you feel like it. The fights, however, I mostly removed them if they took me too long. And with that, sit back and relax or skip to where you have to. This is the first part, which is the Eye of Watatsumi. By the way, the order doesn't matter except for the Heart of Watatsumi, so you can clear them in any order. On this quest, you will have to find, let's just call them electro anomalies, and there are 3 of them, which you can search around the island. You may use the elemental site to help you, and then to clear the anomaly itself, you will have to use an Anemo skill. As you clear the first anomaly with an Anemo skill, some enemies will spawn, but I don't think it's necessary for you to fight them. The next one is just on the tip of this island, and it will spawn another set of enemies, which again I don't think you need to fight. The last one can be found on this part, and there we go. You can just use an emo again and ignore those enemies. They're not necessary. Once you collect that, the quest is done. So good job, you finished the Eye of Watatsumi. The next part is gonna be the Fang of Watatsumi, in which you would defend a leyline monolith. I suggest using an electro character, which is able to charge those electric dwellings, those crystal things. And if you fully charge those things, a lightning will strike on that spot. I used A and Beidou, Spado can easily charge that by just standing around there with the shield, and it can double as a shield against the lightning strike as well. As you just saw there, I got hit by lightning since I wasn't using a shield. There are also those samurais that come in pairs called Kairagi, which will buff the other one if you didn't kill them at the same time. So might as well take that into account.
かすり傷だ。風の行く先を。
行きたまえ、ここにて命ずる。
炭になるがいい。風よ。行こう。いざ。はっ、見切りました。無我の境地。ふってたふっ。
諸行無常よっ。
After the timer runs out, you will be able to complete the challenge and then collect the pearl. And once you do that, the quest is done. The next one is the Fang of Watatsumi, which is just a puzzle, and it involves rotating statues of fishes towards the center and then pressing F to pay respects on those statues that aren't the fish ones.
Isa. Yuko. Sora.
Just collect the pearl and the quest will end. Next one is the Tale of Watatsumi, and this is some kind of puzzle with a mix of combat, and all you have to do is charge the electro lamps with electrogranum, but you have to do them in a short amount of time because they lose charge. And once you do that correctly, some Fatui will spawn and you have to fight them. Those are the enemies, and yeah, I suggest having some Hydro character because I struggled deleting that shield of that Pyro Fatui agent. Once you defeat them, you just go back to that shrine and collect the pearl. There we go. You finish the 4 parts of the Moonbathed Deep. Now you go back to Tsuyuko, and she will tell you to go to the heart of Watatsumi. There's gonna be some talk about it. And this is where you should be going. If you need some help, honestly, just click the navigate on the quest list That way you will be able to find it easily. It is located on the side of a cliff. Here it is on the map if you still have trouble finding it. And for this one, you just again solve some puzzles which involves rotating the fish heads and then pressing F to pay respects to that statue. Once you solve the puzzle, some hydro mimics will spawn, the same ones that appear when you fight the Oceanid, and I suggest having some electro or cryo character so you can deal with them more easily. Remember, some of the hydro mimics explode when killed, and that was a fail since I attempted to dive, but I remember this is not the Oceanid. What you can do is try to run away, or use a shield, or use some iframes. You will have to do the same thing for the other puzzles, solve them, and then you fight more hydro mimics.
Yeah. もっと早く。いや。
逃げ道はありません。無我の境地。かっやっそこてはっかひゅっせしひゅっ
The last fight is quite long, so I just cut it out. And after you finish it, there's gonna be a cutscene which looks really nice to watch. Once the cutscene is done, we'll just need to go to that fountain looking thing to obtain the key. Then you talk to Tsuyuko and she will tell you more about the quest. Once you finish talking to her, the next quest will appear, the still waters flow, and you will get a nice achievement. So fast forward to the next quest, the still waters flow, and you will talk to her again. A bunch of lore and chatter, I guess you can call it that. If you want to skip it, go ahead. So for this one, some spots on the map will appear wherein you just investigate. That's very easy, like this one. It has some lore again, which you can just skip if you want to. One of the sigils is on the heart of Watatsumi, and there are some Fatui waiting for you to fight. So just beat them and then collect the sigil.
逃げ道はありません。
みんなを守ると
稲光、すなわち永遠なり。必ず訪れる。
The other ones are pretty much straightforward, and even though there are monsters around, you can pretty much ignore them. Just collect the sigils straight. Ooh! If you didn't know, those lightning strikes, they don't hit you when you're in the water. Just a fun fact. Once you're done getting the sigils, you just go to the altars pointed on the map, and then you use those sigils to unlock the altars. Pretty straightforward. You have to do it one more time after this one. After finishing the last altar, you go back to Tsuyuko, and then she will talk to you again about Enkanomiya and some lore, which again you can just skip if you don't like reading. That's some serious face you have there, Aether. Anyway, once that whirlpool appears, you can just do some picture taking, I guess, and pat yourself on the back because you finally unlock Enkanomiya. How do you go there? Easy. Watch me. Leroy Jenkins. Okay, once you enter that whirlpool, you will reach Enkanomiya. So, I hope this guide helped you out. And if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you want more content from me. Thank you and God bless. I'll see you again next time. Mata ne!